There you
Give me
go.
the chat. Hi, chat.
Hello, hello.
Oh my god, are we ready to panic? Because I am so incredibly ready. Actually, I'm already panicked. I don't know why I said ready to panic. I am already stressed out. I've been stressed out for 2 weeks since we left off this last session.
And how has it been living with that extra added stress, Silk?
Oh, it's been so good, honestly. I have never felt more on edge all of the time, every day of my life, wondering how we're going to survive this thing. Fuck, I should talk to my therapist, man. I should call her. Anyways, yeah, I'm very stressed out. Anyways, if y'all want the recap, here it is. So, from what I remember, because it's been 2 weeks, welcome back. We had a little hiatus because some of us had to go away. My away time was great. It was spent with puppies, so worth it. But the recap is that we made it to Glacier's palace, or manor, or whatever she lives in, and went through a couple of rooms. Silk killed a guy with fleas. The others did a whole lot more damage with all of their amazing weaponry and magics to the other elementals, which is what we fought, ice elementals, I believe. We managed to make our way down the stairs into the basement because, of course, she was keeping children and people hostage in a basement. Very original, Glacier. We found all of the kids that have been kidnapped. Well, we think. We don't actually know if it's all of them yet, but we found a lot of kids. Among them is Brumble's best friend. And I remembered her name last time, but I've forgotten it now.
Lenora?
Lenora, that's one.
Lenora, there we go. We fought Glacier. We didn't manage to kill her. We got her pretty fucking low, I think, because every time we get her low, she always runs away like a bitch.
24 this time.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. One more fireball could have ganked that bitch. Fuck, I'm so mad. No. I'm so angry about that now. Fuck. Okay, anyways, we got her.
I don't know if the DM should have told us the amount of health she has left, given as I can still reach her.
No, she's gone. She blew herself up, remember?
She went upstairs.
No, she blew herself up. At least I think she blew herself up.
She went up through the floor and vanished.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming she blew herself up.
Because
so she went upstairs, up through the floor and vanished, and there was a huge shaking and booming motion through where we are. If you look at the map, you can see it's been pinged.
Hang on.
And
this is where she came up, right? And you're on the stairs over here. You have no line of sight.
I have 50 feet of flight movement.
Yeah, but you can't see her.
Also, you can't fly through walls.
There's a hole in the wall where Rune went through.
Oh, actually, yes,
right.
I did forget about the hole just here.
About the hole.
Yeah, I've been planning this since the last session. You will not take it away from me.
I'll fucking do what I want.
Okay, well, maybe will fuck her up if she's still around. But anyway, there was a huge... She disappeared. There was a large shake and crack, and it was all very dramatic and very scary. And Silk found out after... And I'll never live this down, but that her sisters are in fact not her sisters, and that they have been duped, and her mortal enemy Vera has them. Which is great. I cannot wait to... yeah, no, I actually can't wait. I'm scared. Anyway, that's all I remember for sure. So this session, we have to figure out how the fuck to get the real sisters back, interrogate the fake sisters, and also get the kids out safely.
All in one go?
And also find Dad. Still don't know where Dad is yet, guys.
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah. No, don't encourage fucking rocks, dude. Genuinely. I have so many screenshots of him being like, I'm gonna fuck your dad. I'm like, stop trying to fuck over it. I swear to God, please.
As if he had a chance.
I'm gonna tell him you said that. And it's gonna be great. So yeah, that is the recap. And I'm fucking excited to be back after 2 weeks. Finally!
Let's get her!
You know, whenever this session takes a break, my other two campaigns always seem to also take a break.
We're all on the same wavelength.
It's called DM synchronization.
Stop synchronizing with my DMs.
It's almost as synchronized as the DM in Canoe's Bladder.
Yeah, I have to
Oh
admit.
yeah, and I should make a meme about that. Also, if you haven't already, you should check out the Blue Sky because I spent the day making custom memes about the stream.
Oh.
And I will be posting memes. It's also in the Discord chat, and you can see the beauty of the memes.
Believe it or not, I will eventually write the NPC introductions that I am behind on. I have been very, very, what's the word?
Distracted.
No, not necessarily distracted. Yeah, distracted.
Reserved.
There we go. Burnt out the last couple of weeks.
Oh, burnt out is a good... Damn. But now we have D&D back, so the burnout is gone. Probably. Actually, it might make it worse. Worth it.
Yeah, probably.
How could we ever possibly make anything?
Well, if we're not trying hard enough,
Exactly.
Okay, trying harder.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Put some effort into it. Put some elbow grease into it.
Put your
Do
back
better.
into it.
Yeah.
I'll go.
No, if I put my back into anything, it will probably crack and break. That's a bad idea. I'm not as flexible as I used to be.
Okay. Anyway, I think we are fucking right ready to go.
We're fucking? Damn.
Oh,
That's not how I thought. No, I don't. That's not how the session. I thought the session was gonna go.
Jesus.
How else did you expect it to go? That's exactly how I was expecting it to go.
I mean, I thought there'd be a little bit of a lead up first, not just all right, we fucking. I was like, oh, okay, damn, shit.
No foreplay around these parts.
Yeah.
Rune hasn't even had a chance to whip out their portable sextant yet.
Yeah, I know.
Can we not do this in the basement where there are children present?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're very hairy children.
How does the amount of hair on the children affect
how much they can see?
About a hard line.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Fuck.
That is enough, you disgusting degenerates.
You're just jealous you weren't introducing her. No, what?
Don't pretend like you're not one of us.
I will pretend all I like. Anyway, so Glacia had just moved up from the basement chamber to the one above. Shortly afterwards, the sky turned a vibrant yellowy gold colour, and the earth began to shake and quake, and you heard Vera's voice taunting Silk, saying, "Your sisters are here with me. You have been a fool, and the plan has progressed." Something like that, anyway. So, the Union. What do you wish to do?
I'm immediately turning on the two people who were disguised. And striding up to them both. What are they doing currently? Are they cowering? Are they...
They are lying on the ground, very dead.
Shit. So somehow her explosion killed them then. Or whatever just happened. Because they were fully alive last time I checked. I'll medicine check them both. Anyway.
Okay. I didn't even need... Can you, roll me a medicine check.
Yes, I just wait for my D&D Beyond to load. Hello, D&D Beyond, please.
Yes, Kat. Everything has moved, and I don't know why.
What do you mean moved?
All the tokens were in different places when I logged in, and I had to shuffle things around as much as I could remember.
I know. I wasn't meaning the map. I was like, have we felt the building that we're in teleport or move?
Sorry, I completely misunderstood. It has moved in the. Oh god, I've got the hiccup. Sorry. It has moved in the fact that you've felt it shake, but that's about it, like an earthquake.
Okay.
Okay, you give them a once over. Silk, looking for wounds and anything that could be wrong with them as such. And it's as if they've been dead for a while. As if Glacia had used some sort of magic to make them look like something else. To make them look like your sisters. But they are, in fact, perished.
I am sorry for whatever you went through in life, she says, and then stands up. She's very subdued, like the calm before a storm. And she doesn't say a word to anyone else as she walks around to try and get the kids out of the cages.
Are we still in initiative?
No, you're not anymore.
Her is flying up to the whole
guys?
room made in the wall, up on the top level.
Guys, you'll hear Kit's voice. I can't hold them for very long. You ready for 2 big ice monsters?
Oh yeah. I totally forgot about that.
And when the DM thinks a minute has passed, they pop back into existence.
I need to read that spell.
If they're not from here, then they pop and they come back.
That's what I thought. Okay. So a minute has passed, and you're sitting there anxious, waiting for them to come back, and you feel the spell fade in the back of your mind, the concentration lost, but the trolls do not reappear. They were sent back to their original plane, and they have stayed there.
Pew pew, just how I planned it.
Come on, small young ones, let's get you out of here.
I'm gonna try and. Are they open the doors, or should I use?
All of those doors are locked.
Okay.
Cool.
Is Brumble back yet? Or is he still getting honey?
I think he's still getting honey.
No, I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Yep.
Alright. Because this does kind of pertain to Brumble, considering one of them is his friend.
Let's go.
You check the doors. They all seem to be locked and closed in place.
I would smash a door open. And sorry, where am I checking the doors?
This is the one where your friend is.
Oh yeah, okay. I say, get back. I'm gonna smash it open. Thank you.
I can open it.
Rumble's mad. He doesn't sound it, but trust me, he's mad.
Okay, I'm just gonna move.
Alright, roll me a strength check.
Am I still raged? I guess not, right?
No, you wouldn't be at this point.
Okay, no, that's okay. Athletics or just strength?
Just straight strength.
Perfect. Oh, nat 20. Wow.
Easy. You pick up your halberd and you just jam it into the door, and as you try and pull your halberd away, it sort of catches on the door and just levers it off its hinges, and it just falls inwards. The children saved.
He goes up and just hugs her.
Oh.
Is she real?
She is real.
Oh, okay.
You all see Brumble hugging this little this meerkat girl. and you watch as her whole demeanor that has been like guarded and on edge just melts away from her as she takes comfort in the hug that Brumble is giving. And Brumble, she whispers to you so that nobody else can hear. She says, "Thank you for coming to save me. It's been so very lonely without you."
I'll always be there for you, Leora. I'm sorry it took so long. But I tried my best, and I made some new friends along the way. But they could never replace you. I was always thinking about you. I'm just glad you're safe. And he just sort of keeps arguing. Says, I'll never let you out of my sight again. Okay, I promise. I pinky promise. Then yeah, he just keeps hugging her.
She wraps her arms around your neck and just says, "Oh, Brumble, I love you so much."
Love you too, Leora. Are you okay? How are you feeling? Are you hurt? I think I've got some lollipops. Oh, do you want to give the lollipops to the other kids?
Yeah.
Do you know where they belong? Do you know where they're meant to go?
No.
Oh, it was too much lemon. That's okay. Well, baby steps. And then he just hands her some lollipops and just holds her hand as they usually do.
Okay, she takes a bag of lollipops from you, and she goes, "We should give these to the others."
Of course.
Sorry, I'm clicking so many buttons right now. Hard for me to keep up. And she starts moving over to the other kids and starts handing them lollipops as well, which seems to give them a sense of comfort. As you've all seen, Brumble was able to easily take the door off the hinges. It doesn't take long for all of the other doors to open via the same sort of methods. They weren't very tightly closed. Judge.
Brumble also, I guess, just introduces the team officially to her. Like, Brumble's obviously mentioned her throughout the adventures. But he formally does this. Hey guys, this is my best friend Leora I've been talking about. She's, well, that's her, and she's the reason I exist. And I thank you all for helping me to get her. Because I don't know if I could have. but I thank you all, and this is her, and I'm glad she's safe.
Silk steps forward to say hello, and like extends a hand out to Leora.
She is just sort of clutching onto the back of Brumble and sort of hiding behind him, and she just pokes her head around and goes, "Hello," and holds out a wee paw.
And as she takes it, like, tears start to slip down Silk's face. It's so nice to finally meet you. I'm glad that you're safe.
Yeah, we're all safe. But how are we going to get home?
Don't worry, I've got an idea.
And you see some of the other kids start to whisper about going home, and tears start to roll down their faces. You hear them sobbing to themselves, going like, "I miss Mommy. I want my papa." And they start to slowly come out of their cells.
we'll get all of you home, but you might have to make some of the journey on your own after we get you to the way out. Do you think you can do that?
Leora steps forward and goes, I can take them. I've been brave. I can be brave again.
I have no doubt that you can be, Leora. We still have people here to get out.
Oh,
And I don't want to leave them. But we'll take you to the portal.
Okay. And as all the kids start to move and congregate into a group, you hear a extraordinarily loud crack from outside. The ground starts to shake. The air starts to vibrate violently. You all get this wave of nausea come over you. However, Nex and Silk, I need you both to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh.
What is this targeted behavior, huh?
Ed, sorry, just want to confirm the kids are still here.
No!
The kids are still there.
Okay, I hug Leora, like to shield her.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll come back to that in a second. You were going upstairs. As you flew up and went through the hole that Rune made in the wall, over here, you saw Glacia running towards this device in the corner.
Oh, okay.
The device
So
with the...
as soon as I saw her, I would have taken a shot.
Okay, take a shot.
So I would use my bonus action to hide around the corner of the hole and then take a shot at it.
Okay, feel free, take a shot.
Take a shot every time the
26
DM
hits.
says take a shot.
Reroll that with the pierce of feet.
Yep.
8 plus sneak attack, and I will burn my last favorite foe to add it as well.
Okay.
24.
Dick. Hang on. Okay, she's fine. As you take your shot, just as she reaches the door to the room, this arrow sticks in her back. She stops dead, turns, stares at you, and just says, "Oh, but it's too late. It has already begun. Behold," as blood starts to pour out of her mouth, and you can see her faltering and dying on the spot. She goes, "Behold the power of Ragnarok." And she slams a hand upon the device, and you see her whole body suddenly go rigid, and she just explodes with this golden light and gets sucked into the device.
Whoa, what?
I would flat back to the edge and just like poke my head down so there's like an upside down eagle head coming out of the roof. Guys, we need to go.
It's exactly at this point that where are we? We're up here. So where are your consoles? Okay.
I definitely passed for sure. I got a 35. Yeah.
Silk, although you all
I got a 100.
You all feel this wave of nausea as the air starts to vibrate. But Silk, it seems to affect you more. You can feel your inner core vibrate as well, and you just vomit everywhere. A lot of the kids drop down to one knee, and they go, what's happening?
What is it coming from?
seems to be coming from all around you. Like the very air itself is vibrating.
We need to go. Gross. Everybody, join your hands and get into pairs.
Come along, kiddies.
Rune, you in front. Brumble, you in the back. The rest of us weave in. And Silk is barely holding herself together. She's putting on a brave face for these kids, but like as soon as we're not and within range of them, there'll be hell to pay.
Great. Cool, let's go.
And you trundle along with the kid. I'm not moving all of those tokens. Fuck that. I can move.
Aww.
You guys can all move yourselves back to the other map down the bottom. As you trundle along with all of the kids, it's now that the rest of you realize that the light filtering in from outside is like a golden yellow color instead of the normal standard Feywild light. To Silk and Nex, who grew up here, this is very unusual.
Is this a light show, or what is this?
It's not
This
normal.
doesn't look right.
No.
It'll be as you all come up, you hear the whirring and the hum of the mechanical device that you found in the top corner room. We can now see that there is a thin golden beam shooting out from this telescope-like device straight up into the sky, out one of the windows.
Okay, I don't like the look of that. I think we should stop that, break it somehow.
We should just get the fuck out of Dodge.
Silk is already making her way outside, presuming that there's kids like following us.
Oh, I'd be going this way.
Yeah, the kids are following.
Yeah.
Is the light's coming from this thing?
Yes, the light is coming from that that telescope-like device that is pointing up out through one of the windows, and it has that golden tesseract-type cube in it that is just spinning violently.
Cool.
You
I want
spin my hair round.
Well, that's
Aim
so
for
in my ear. That really made me mad. Okay,
I want to
wanna,
smash it with a hard top.
I really want to look at this thing.
Okay. As you enter the room, you can feel a pull of magical energy towards this device and the tesseract-type artifact. All the papers and the journals and schematics that are dotted around the rooms on shelves and writing desks are being affected by it. They're like waving as if there's a wind pulling them in. You can see little bits of loose parchment that aren't being held down flying into this device, hitting it like a bug zapper and just into flames and ash.
Oh, I hope there's nothing important.
It's just little bits of scrap, nothing big.
So can I see anything around it? Sort of lever button, sort of manual wise.
Make a. Are you doing this quickly, or like are you specifically looking for it?
I'm looking for anything that could look like it would have any answers in it, like a manual or like an off switch.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Do you have
what? Perception?
Investigation.
Investigation. You sure it's not perception?
I'm pretty sure it's not perception because you're looking for something specific.
Oh, Okay, 18. That's
Investigation. So, looking at the device, it doesn't seem as if there's any buttons or levers upon it. Having a quick glance around at the tables and the bookshelves, as things start to move and shift, as the energy gets stronger and stronger like a magnet, you find schematics for this very device. Drawings of arcane cores, drawings of this tesseract artifact in the middle, a map of the Feywild, a map of the material plane, maps of other planes of existence, but nothing really catches your eye on how to shut it off.
Ooh.
Okay.
Should I dab dust into it?
Before you do that,
I want to make a new black hole. We got to get out of here.
No, we have already learned that black holes are bad. Don't do it.
we've learned that they're certainly fun. But
Are they? Are they really?
can I? Yes.
Have we
I'm just
finished
gonna grab
looking?
all of.
Can I see it now?
I was gonna grab all of those maps and drawings and schematics and just sort of stuff them as gently as I can into my pack, not knowing really what they are, but knowing that sort of they might be important for knowing how to maybe dismantle it at some point.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can shove all of the paperwork and stuff into your bag. Everything that you can basically get your froggy little hands on. Next, are you stabbing Dusk into it, or was that a joke?
No, I will, but Rune wanted to smash it first, so I'll let Rune
Alright.
have a whack at it.
Are you gonna have a whack at it, Rune?
Yeah, I want to have a whack at it.
All right, roll me. Yeah. Okay, you definitely hit.
What'd I roll?
Yeah. You got a dirty 20. Roll damage for me. 7. Okay. So you hit the device, and as you hit, there's like a big clang sound and sparks fly off. The golden cube tesseract in the middle that is spinning violently suddenly pulses, and this golden wave of energy just erupts out of the device, and everyone in the room, which I'm guessing, well, it would be everyone that is there, which is Gnu, Rune, Nex, and Brumble, you all take 12 points of radiant damage.
Ooh. Even though I'm radiant?
Yeah, if you're resistant to radiant, then halve it.
And I only got disease.
That's all those STDs you're carrying.
I told you, Rune get checks when he can, okay? He's traveling all the time, and just...
How?
I really want to shove dust
Like,
into
Can
it.
we please
Poison.
go? Please.
We're destroying this!
Well, actually make sure to destroy it, please. We are on a time limit, and no one has time to be fucking around here. This place it's dead. There's nothing. It's gone. Please.
So, can I cast my Divine Smite on it now then?
Yep.
Still so pressed.
Yeah,
This is gone.
bitch wants to go get her fucking sisters.
we're trying to destroy.
Y'all are just fucking around and shit, and she's like, "Can we go?"
We want a
Hello?
TPK. Are you kidding us?
No.
Are you not seeing this
Okay.
potential portal?
All right, so you pump 9 points of radiant damage into it as well as you hit. The machine doesn't seem to react to the damage. It's still spinning. It is still shooting this golden beam into the sky.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, attacking the power source isn't doing much, so maybe you two want to attack the thing holding it?
Next is gonna stick his sword in there, right? Put his sword in there.
Yeah.
2 swords in there. I see. I'm just trying to see what this fucking ability is.
It was already concocting the story he tells of how Buddy died.
Why is it not coming up with my... Next thing that happened when Rune hit it, we'll take out Dusk and Aurora and try to push both blades, like not attack, but try to push the blades into the power source. Hoping something to do with the prison will leech some of the energy or just do something.
Huh. Okay. You take out Dusk and Aurora, the black smoke rising from Dusk, the white smoke falling from Aurora. As you slowly get them close to this glowing, spinning artifact, you try to push. You try to push, but there's some sort of barrier that stops you. And then in the back of your mind, you hear, "Push harder, Nix."
What the fuck are we witnessing?
Um,
Kink unlocked for Dusk, apparently.
The power could be ours.
Nix is taking
All ours. And then you hear a voice that you haven't heard in a long time. The one from Aurora. Do it, Nix. Steal the power for us. It is rightfully ours. Ragnarok cannot happen. Do it. Push.
This is so uncomfortable.
you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, no, I will. In a moment of insanity, I will listen to both of them and try to push them.
Oh
in
my
hard.
fucking god, when did this ever go well for us? Ever. This
Hey.
has never gone well for us.
I
Ever.
don't think you understand. They have never agreed on
Oh my
anything.
god. TPK time, guys. It was nice knowing you.
You guys will be okay. I'm pretty. Me and Rune. Rip in peace.
Roll me a strength check.
Okay. 13.
Oh god, think of the cat trauma.
Oh my god, no.
Oh. Okay. As you
Oh.
push the swords in, you feel the barrier pushing back as if you're not strong enough to break through. But then an audible voice, not in your head, but you all hear this voice, just goes, "Don't worry, Nix. I can help." And the darkness and the fog that is lifting up off of Dusk suddenly forms into a giant shadowy hand, and it places itself upon your back, Nix, and just pushes.
What the fuck? Oh my god, we're gonna fucking die.
The swords pierce this golden artifact. And many things happen at once here.
Okay.
I'm going to go through each one individually.
The first one is Silk is so fucking angry.
Rune?
She's so fucking mad.
Okay. All of you see this sudden flash of golden light. Gnu and Rune, you immediately go unconscious.
Oh, cool.
Shit. Okay then.
Kit, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
from your current position.
How far away? Oh, yeah.
Okay. You're okay. You managed to shield your eyes just in time as this flash of light erupted out of it. To answer your question, GNU, you are not on 0 hit points. You are just unconscious.
Going night night.
Silk, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. D&D Beyond, please. Please. Can you load? Hello? Hello? Now's not the time to be fucking around, babes. Thank you.
Is outside, so that's fine. 13. You feel your very Fey essence lurch within you. You feel that urge to vomit come back to you. You need to escape. You try to escape. You turn sideways as if trying to move through Fey space-time as you have done before. That feeling of nausea gets stronger. You vomit on the floor as you realize you can no longer move through Fey space. You hear the crackling of energy around you.
If I cast counterspell, does this count as a magical? Nah, because counterspell only counters spells. Is this like a spell that's sort of being cast by Dusk, or it's just an insanely magical effect that comes from Nyx just fucking taking a telescope's virginity?
Wow, that's a description.
Well, thanks, for that description.
This is not something that counterspell will help with.
Okay.
What
if I cast?
Blame the DM. There was pushing and a barrier involved. Come on.
Yep. Okay. Am I able to move closer to Nyx, or is it stopping me from going closer?
You can certainly try to.
I'm gonna try.
I would have you roll a dexterity check.
Okay. I'm trying to get there, I think. Wait, no.
Actually, no. This would be athletics.
Okay. So I'm trying to get there, so I'll put her Silk back where she was, like here. And athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, guys, I'm so good at this. I'm so strong.
I will allow you to move up to half your speed. As you try to move, and there is just forces beyond your current comprehension that seem to be holding you back.
Okay.
Kit, what was your question?
So, Gnu and Rune have collapsed.
They
So
have,
they've
yes.
fallen over. Saw some black apparition push next towards the device.
Yes.
Can I see what's happened to Nyx? If I can see Rune and Gnu?
You can. Nyx just seems to be standing there with this giant black hand upon her back. If you've ever played Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, it's kind of like Midna's big hand thing. No one? Okay.
So,
Poor
I've only
reference.
Yeah, showing your age there, but
Whoa.
Nyx, what the
Twilight
fuck are you
Princess is
doing?
amazing. Okay. Brumble, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. If you're here.
Yeah.
You are.
17.
17. You feel some of the stitching around you suddenly loosen. As if you're about to fall apart. You break down to one knee. And Leora, who was with you, just grabs you and says, "Don't leave me, Brumble."
I'll never leave you. I don't know what's happening, but I won't leave you.
Who haven't we covered? I need you to make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Where even are you?
I'm outside.
Is all the way down
Urs-
here.
Oh, okay. I was like,
not.
where the fuck is her?
He's
He
just
started
gone.
leaving, and y'all have severely underestimated his self-survival.
He's like, bye, fuck you guys.
23.
23. Awesome. You glance up at the sky as you hear this crackling sound, and you can see the sky itself start to split. The golden colour in the clouds splitting in different places and cracking, showing through it the stars beyond. You can feel
Interesting.
you can
my
feel the
God.
ground slowly start to shake, and the
Oh, you
sky starts to shake
It's
with
shivering,
it.
I'm on the ground.
You can see the ground
I can see
start
it.
to shake.
I
At,
would,
at the same time, you
also
see the
like-
sky shaking as well.
Can I have a quick look around? Where are the children?
The children are inside.
Are they okay?
They are okay for now. So Nex, you've got this hand upon your back. You've just seen your friends collapse in front of you. You've heard Ket behind you yell out, "What the hell are you doing?" You've only got eyes for one thing, and one thing only. The artifact. It must be yours. You must reach out. You must touch it. Do it, Nex. Take the artifact.
How do I just roll a d20? Is that
In
Yeah.
the background, you'll hear Silk yell at you to stop as well.
with
Stop.
the appearance of dusk? Nix will stop trying to push it in. Phrasing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We'll stop trying to force Dusk and Aurora's swords into the artifact.
Crazy.
Is there any resistance as I try to pull away?
As you try to pull away, you can feel the hand upon your back pushing you forward.
I got something for that, don't I? It's not showing up my oath of equilibrium.
Do it, Nex. Reach out. Take
Hey,
the power.
Hey, maybe it's time to summon Daddy Eversaw. Just saying.
Yeah, that's not really on Nix.
The kids are misbehaving.
Nix will struggle for a bit and then force Dusk and Aurora to dissipate before dropping down to her knees. Yeah. So like be pushing the swords in and then do the whole like try to throw them away and then let go so they do the good old text blade poof.
Okay. As you try to banish the swords, you feel their essence break from you as if they have vanished. And you fall to your knees and look up. The swords still stand, resolute within the artifact, no longer spinning.
Shit.
The black hand just there, floating above you. Take it. be a dear. Help us for once.
Fucking hell.
For once I agree with Dusk. You should take it. Help us, Nex. You
So they're
know
telling me
you
that-
want to.
Do I get a sense that talking more about the power in the artifact or the artifact itself?
The power within it.
It is.
The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be.
Yeah, with that, Nyx is gonna get up and yell to the others outside the room to come get the come get Gnu and Roan.
This whole conversation, everybody can hear. This is out loud. It is as if they are talking from the swords themselves.
So once the black mist turned into a hand, we could hear pretty much the
Yeah.
whole conversation. Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Hey Nix, how many hit points on your own? 61. What's your dexterity like? Oh shit, no, because Gnu and Roan are there.
And unconscious on the floor, right? So that's automatic.
Okay, so before I do something stupid, I would like to cast, while this is going on, from where I am, can I see both Rune and Gnu from where I am?
From where you are, you can see Gnu.
Okay, I'm gonna vortex warp her out of there.
Okay.
Roll 25.
And in response to that message, Nix, I was fucking absolutely gonna fireball the room. I'm pissed. I'm so mad. We could have just left. We could have got the goddamn kids out, but you had to go and take a telescope's virginity. Like, come on, man. We could have just gone. Anyways, that's a great quote. I'm gonna use that so many times.
We have
Okay.
to stop it.
Does a healing word bring Rune back to consciousness?
You throw a healing word at Roan. Did you roll for hit points on that?
4.
So Rune, you gain 4 hit points. You are still unconscious though.
So rude.
Sorry, it's just the way it is.
It's so mean.
Has Gnu regained consciousness now that she's out of its direct area?
Negative. Gnu is still unconscious.
Can I wake her the fuck up? Actually,
Oh, wait a
Left
sec.
a few times.
Can I take someone if I Misty Step with me? Or is it just
I
me?
don't think so.
it's just you. It's just you. Do you have Dimension Door per chance?
No, I don't. I will start trying to drag Rune out.
Oh, there you go. Kit's got me.
Oh, I can. If you, Nix,
Oh,
if you drag
cool.
Rune in my. Oh my god! If you put Rune in my line of sight, I can get him.
Is that too big, Kit?
I think that's gargantuan. I think. Oh, but
Sorry.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Just 4 squares.
Sorry. Here we go. This is Kit now.
Okay.
Oh,
You
hey,
should be able.
You've not seen him pull him off.
I don't think you can move that actually.
I can.
Oh, okay.
You, in a panic, the ape goes and tries to drag Rune free from that space.
Did you say he goes ape shit?
And then he comes back and goes apeshit on Nex.
Oh.
Oh.
Hits him in the face with a fist.
Okay, so drags Rune out. I'm just going to hide
Okay.
your token since you are an ape now. And you're going to punch Nex in the face.
Sure am.
Roll to hit.
He doesn't have to. Nyx isn't going to try dodge.
He still has to roll to hit.
It's a
Right.
12.
It's a 12. Okay. As you go to punch Nex, Nex just stands there as if to take it, and you see this. You see the white fog coming off of Aurora suddenly solidify into that of a giant wing that just whips around in front of Nex, and your fist slams into this foggy wing-like object. We won't have any of that, will we?
Silk would like to use her vortex warp to get Nyx out in a way. If you're willing, Nyx, you don't have to make a con save. If you're not willing, you have to make a Constitution
Oh.
saving throw.
Nyx is willing. Nyx is gonna let whatever happens happen to her because, yeah, this wasn't the plan.
Yeah, okay, so Silk is going to put every ounce of rage coursing through her veins right now into pulling you away from this and Dusk and Aurora. Do it work, DM. Liz, I can't see your face and I'm afraid. Oh no, no, I can see your face now. Yeah, fucking didn't. think
Oh,
I'd
the
do that,
redo.
huh?
The
Didn't
redo.
think I'd do that, huh? No, I'm scared. Please.
When they have to look at the rules, it's bad.
You want me to send it to the group, to the thing? I gotta wear the
Not
fucking
reading
spell.
that. I know what the spell does.
I will send it for the benefit of chat.
What level is that spell?
3. It's a level 2 spell, but I'm casting it at 3. Please tell me that came through. Oh my lord.
It came through. Oh,
Please.
I have to roll for it.
No, fuck, don't roll for it. Fuck, wait, how many spells do I got left? I'll counterspell you, motherfucker, I swear to god.
Oh no, not that. Oh no.
Counterspell.
I'm counterspelling you. I'm counterspelling you. With 4th level.
It's 2 entities.
Dusk counterspells.
No, I can't counterspell a second time. Wait. Hold on. Who the fuck is counterspelling me the first time? Aurora?
Aurora's counterspelling the first one. Dusk
Okay,
counterspells your counterspell.
So, can I counterspell his counterspell?
You've already used your reaction to counterspell.
As this is happening, Nyx is just gonna look at Silk.
What level does Dusk cast counterspelling?
Yeah, because if it's lower than 4, he has to make a saving throw to actually make it go through.
I really want to see Dust shoot now.
Which he makes.
Please. Fucking piece of shit. Why'd you have to stick your
So,
swords in the thing?
you see
Such a
the
disaster.
Why?
you see the magic of the vortex warp suddenly wrap around Nyx as the wing strikes out and slaps the magic away. As you point at that and go, no, you see the wing suddenly shudder and the vortexes around Nyx coalesce again to get her out. As the big shadowy hand of Dusk just goes, "Don't think so!" and slams down, and they poof dissipate around her. As the wing and the hand suddenly wrap around you, Nyx, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God damn
Real quick.
Uh-huh.
I got one more thing I can do before this. If I use the Vessel of Lifeblood now, could I cast another counterspell?
Or but you could cast another vortex.
Or I could do another... no, I'm out of level 3, so hang on. Because the Vessel of Lifeblood is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a bonus action. I can't cast another Vortex Warp because I don't have enough spell slots left.
What is the wording on the Vessel of Lifeblood?
Inventory, Vessel of Lifeblood. Once per dawn, this amulet can be activated, requiring no action. Okay, that's good actually. Upon activation, the wearer takes 10 necrotic damage and may choose to cast a second spell of first or higher level this turn. the wearer must have the ability to cast a second spell, such as Metamagic Quicken Spell. However, we're not in initiative, right? So I don't have to take the action in theory.
I tell you what, I will allow you to activate this item to cast another counterspell.
Okay, fuck yeah, alright, 10 damage. Ouch. I'm looking kind of ouchies. And I will cast a 4th level counterspell.
Okay. So you see, as this chain of events happen, where the vortex starts, gets slapped away by Aurora's wing, it starts again as you counterspell that, as dusk slams it to the ground, and it starts once more as this necklace around your neck suddenly pulses. You feel it burn against your chest. You feel a tiny prick of a needle stab into you, and you feel your blood draining into this item.
Oof.
Yeah.
As if your essence
so-
is being dragged into it.
Silk's whole body is trembling with the amount of effort this is taking. So her blood goes into this vessel and she gets drained and then just says, "Next, fucking, I'm gonna kill you later."
As Nex is dragged 30 feet?
It can be up to 90, I believe.
Okay, where are you placing Nex?
Let me just check real fast. Customize, just 90 feet, yes. Unoccupied space of my choice. Next is gonna be put as far away as I can possibly get her from that. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Can I see through this door?
Yeah.
90. I'm putting next the full, 90 feet away.
Okay. Okay, so next you suddenly find yourself in the southern chamber beyond the door. You've been here before. The voices echoing from the device chamber, going, "No! Bring her back! You will not win this one. We
It
have it
seems
within
I
our
did.
grasp." And you see the black hand reach up and grasp the side of this golden artifact. The wing reach round and grasp the other side, and they start to pull.
Can I approach the artifact and try and pull the swords from the artifact?
You certainly can. Roll me a strength check as the giant ape.
It's a 15.
There's a 15, okay. As the hand and the wings start to pull, you start to edge the swords slowly from the artifact. They slide out a little bit, but not all the way. And as you start to pull, you hear a voice, or rather, everyone hears the voice, but they go, "Ah, the young wizard is trying to help.
Oh.
Perhaps you can grab it for us."
Is it still an acrobatics to get closer?
No, you're okay now.
Alright, running up here then.
And Kit, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Am I still unconscious?
Yeah, you are, sorry. I am
Just
rolling
punch
for
you
you
in
in
over
room,
here.
trust me. I'm rolling for you guys.
Maybe we need to roll for ourselves. No.
Oof. Kit, you have this overwhelming urge as this dark energy infiltrates the back of your mind. You have this urge to let go of the swords, reach out for the artifact and clutch it in your fingers.
Oh no!
Just some real quick DM.
Yep.
What does Nyx look like at the moment? Given as this would be the first time her would be able to see them.
Nyx just looks like Nyx.
Okay, cool.
A little bit exhausted, but just looks like themselves.
Okay.
Oh my god,
No
how many
reason
fucking sorcery points is this shit? Is Kit look like he's helping them now?
Kit looks like he's struggling. Kit, you have released your grip slightly upon the swords, as if you're about to reach out and grab this artifact.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I imagine I
fuck's
let
sake.
go with the hand that I was pulling the swords, and then with the other hand, I reach for the artifact.
That's the one.
Okay, sorcery points. For somebody who knows the rules better than I am, how many sorcery points is it for a second level spell?
To quicken.
If you want to bring one
To
back, I
convert?
believe.
I want to convert, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
only the spell slot plus 1 or 2.
So it's
It's only more
3.
expensive.
I think it's 3 sorcery points for a second level.
Should be
3 sorcery points.
part of the description for it.
It
For
doesn't
the
really.
effect.
It absolutely just never told me that, or I'm dumb.
It definitely told you that. Hang on.
Don't
Hang
take
on,
that.
I can't.
Don't take that silk from the DM. That sorcery
I will-
points, costs you 3 for a second, 5 for a third.
It is in there.
4. And then it'll be 4 for a fourth.
6 for a fourth.
7's for a thing. Okay. I'm not taking this from you, Draco. Well, I kind of am, but I convert all of my sorcery points to my last 5th level spell.
Have you got enough for that? That's 7 points.
Yep, I have. That's as many as I got left.
Okay.
And cast Bigby's hand to grab onto the swords as well.
Okay.
Just to help Kit out.
Okay. Kit is still reaching for the artifact with his other hand.
Yeah. I'm putting Bigby's hand to grab Dusk. And
Okay.
just fucking
Tell you
and
what,
trust Kit not to.
roll a strength check. Kit, roll a dexterity check.
What is this? Strength of 26. Okay, plus a strength check. That's plus 8 because of the Bigby's hand stats.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang on.
So, as Kit reaches out to grab the artifact, his hand touches the side of it. You can see the sparks and the golden energy suddenly flare to life. You can see the ape hand, the flesh on it, start to melt away as he touches it. And then you, with the Bigby's hand, you yank the sword from it. Suddenly, the dark fog and the dark hand vanish from sight as the sword just poof vanishes. Kit, you realize that you're now touching the side of the artifact. Your mind is your own again.
So both swords have disappeared?
Just one of them has disappeared. Just Dusk has disappeared. Aurora is still there.
And where is Aurora and the artifact?
Yeah, Aurora is stuck in the artifact, and you have your hand on the side of the artifact. The flesh of the ape starting to melt away.
So if I have my wits about me,
Yes.
recoil my hand, drop the spell, because I think Kit's mind is better than the ape's. Turns around. Silk, what are we gonna do?
We need to get out. Drop Get out!
Come on, we've got to
We've
stop
wasted
this.
enough time.
You hear another crackling boom from up above, and you hear the whirring of the mechanical gears and energies within this telescope-like device, and you hear the voice of Aurora. Yes, yes, that's it. We've done it. As there is a sudden pulse of a sudden pulse of golden energy that sends the last part of the beam. So the beam sort of shuts off, but this ball just goes boof up the end of the beam. Kind of like a reverse Kamehameha from Dragon Ball Z. And it shoots backwards up into the sky. You hear the gears start to stiffen and crack as this artifact stops turning. And Aurora goes, "Ah, now it shall be mine. I shall share it with dusk. Perhaps now we can be freed." And you see the artifact crumble into dust as the white wing of Aurora scoops up the dust, vanishes back into the fog of the sword, and the sword just dissolves into nothing. The machine itself, now cracked and broken, stands still, unmoving.
Gloria, what were you talking about? What
the... How have you done? And that's directed at Nyx. And it's being yelled.
Hang
The
on.
building's still shaking.
Hang on. Sorry, Rune, I may have used the same voice as Aloria, but that was Aurora.
Oh.
Oh,
Just
no,
to...
you said Aloria.
Oh, I meant Aurora. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was so confused.
Meant Aurora. I just wanted to clear that up.
I totally missed that.
Yeah, sorry. I meant Aurora, not Aloria. So many names that sound similar. Sorry. I'll clear that up now. Right, carry on, Silk.
It's just yelling across the room at Nyx and storming towards her as if to throw hands, but she's gonna get, like, right up in her face. And just all of that rage from that moment is just gone into absolute cold dissociation, and she's just gonna say,
Yeah.
when I've sorted out this mess that my family is in and that these kids are in, then we'll talk. Then you owe an explanation. Until then, don't talk to me until this is done. And stalk out.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay.
Silk gets to the edge of the pathway thing there, and Ur's just like floating above, having peered in. So that looked like fun.
She's not even gonna acknowledge her existence. She's just gonna keep going.
Me and Rune are on the floor.
Oops.
Yeah, does shaking them wake them up? I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
Okay.
Rumble.
I'm gonna do something here. I'm going to reverse time a little bit, and I want to talk to Rune and GNU in secret.
Oh god.
Ooh,
Oh god. Oh god.
Back in a second. Where's GNU? Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, well, hi there.
So, you two fell unconscious.
Yeah, what happened with that?
So, you both watched as Nyx jabbed the swords into this artifact. There was a flash of golden yellow light,
Mm-hmm.
Actually. Sorry, thank you,
Okay.
Panda. Good point. Other party members, please stop watching the stream or mute it.
I usually do. We sit there joking about it.
Right. You feel this wave of energy hit you, and your consciousness suddenly slips, but then you're brought forward again.
Whoa.
And you find yourself standing in a pitch black open area. Just darkness all around you. You can see each other. You can feel the ground beneath your feet. But you can't see it. It is just darkness everywhere. Pitch
Wow.
black.
Are we together?
You are together. You can see each other.
Okay, we can see each other, just not around us.
Correct.
Well, I'd probably go for a wander. What about you, Gnu?
Yeah, Gnu's gonna take a few cautious steps towards Rune to see if the ground is solid.
The ground is solid. As you
Okay.
walk, you feel your feet sink about an inch into deep water.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then you both hear a voice.
No.
A voice familiar to... Trying to remember back. I think it's a voice familiar to both of you, but definitely familiar to Gnu.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The voice of your old mentor, Karunara.
Oh.
He
I
goes,
don't know, Gnu.
the project will be completed soon. But... that is the wrong voice.
He was just an old guy voice.
Yeah. The project will be completed soon. Close enough.
Yeah.
What's it talking about, Gnu?
What on earth are you going to use it for? That is for me to know and for you to find out, old man. I have done what you have asked.
Oh.
Please leave. Very well.
As Gnu's hearing this, she's gonna start shouting his name in the air and start sort of running around trying to pinpoint the location of where it is.
As you start to shout out his name, a scene forms before you. That of an underground bunker. A lab deep below. Two grung working upon a telescope-like device. An ice elemental witch. In the room to the far right. Glacier standing there, keeping watch. The two grung work feverishly on this telescope that you are familiar with as you were just standing in front of it.
She's so confused and starts looking around the scene. Can she see Karunara?
You can see Karunara working on the telescope.
Can she? It's like a dream sort of thing, right?
It's like a dreamscape, yeah.
Yeah.
As you go to try and touch
she-
him, he sort of wisps
yeah.
away like it's a hologram.
Yeah, she tries to go and shake him by the shoulders, and it's not working. She's like ugly crying real hard.
Okay, the scene suddenly shifts to that of Karunara and another grung sitting at a desk. And Karunara pushes over some schematics and goes, "This should do us. We should be able to use this to take her down."
Ooh.
The other one says, But sir, what does it do?" "Ah, Project Ragnarok. It does many a thing. But I tell you now, used at its full power, it has the ability to move great structures, great objects, from one place to another. Like a teleport. In a way, yes. But we will use it to take down the forces that hold our rebellion at the throat. I have offered to lend this device to the one you saw earlier, Glacia. Her and her companion Vera will help us from the other side. And the scene breaks apart and shifts once more.
Oh, can I just, sorry,
Yep.
before it breaks apart, as they're talking, can I go to, like, try and run towards them and look at the schematics they're looking at and compare them to my ones that I picked up?
Roll a... Fuck, what would that be? Just roll a perception check for me.
Fuck's sake.
That's all right. It wasn't a very high perception.
Okay.
The schematics that you're looking at look very familiar. Like, you pull something out of your bag and it looks identical. As the scene breaks apart and it comes back to show Glacia standing next to the device. And Kaunara says, "Oh, Glacia, you will help us from the other side, yes?" "Of course, young one. Old one, sorry. Got that mixed up.
Sorry.
Of course, old
I'm a young one.
Yeah. You are doing us a great service, so we will assist you in return. Do you wish to use its full power?" "Yes, of course. Nothing but what I constructed it for." "Very well. Perhaps I can find her along the way." And the scene breaks apart once more, and you are left in total darkness.
Gnu's is going to fall to her knees, still with the papers in her hands. And she's crying and sort of mumbling to herself, like, it doesn't make any sense. Why would he be? And she sort of looks over at Rune for maybe some kind of I don't know, like a missing puzzle piece she's missing.
So I'm assuming that I saw that as well, or was that
Yes.
just in?
No, you saw the whole thing as well.
Okay, cool. Whoa, like, oh, this is crazy. But he was with them this whole time? You didn't know that he was with them the whole time?
Hey, I knew he was building something, a weapon, but it doesn't make any sense. Why with her?
Exactly.
She's like shaking.
Well, what does she have that he can't get, and he needs her?
Who is she? This
I don't know.
As you have this conversation, this like pixelated color starts to erupt around you, as if a latent scene is coming into view, and you see Glacia standing once more at the entrance to the icy palace that she created. A dark cloaked figure standing maybe 15 feet in front.
Oh wow.
As Glacia goes, "So, it is you. Does the plan continue?" And the cloaked figure gives a nod and says, "Yes. They will be here soon." I will be helping them.
Oh, who's this now?
And then
I
she
mean, to
turns.
see any.
You can roll a perception check to try and see anything discerning.
Will do.
Both of you can.
20, dirty 20.
Okay. I pushed it. Is it rolling?
Hasn't come through.
They're both coming together.
Imagine them seeing the perception checks coming through, getting quite
Yeah,
concerned.
right. Okay, I've clicked it 3 times now. It still
We'll
hasn't
we'll
worked.
fuck with them in a minute.
Just do death saving.
No, not death saving throws. That's outrageous.
I'm just refreshing, but it's taking a while.
That's okay. I will assume that if Gnu sees something, she'll tell you.
I know it's
Yeah.
a +5, so I'll roll a d20 and send you a photo. Eh?
Oh, you don't just send me a
So
photo.
it's
I
at
trust
least
you.
a-
If you just roll
Oh,
a
there you go.
d20. How much, sorry?
19,
19.
24.
Okay. 24. Even better. Okay. So you both see a dark, shadowy face of a girl. Pointed nose. Shoulder length hair. A crackle of blue energy across the eyes. As she
Oh, so it's that
turns
check. Oh, no.
and just stalks away. As
Who
you
is it?
watch from behind where Glacia is, you see 2 large wings erupt from her back as she takes flight into the sky. And the scene
it's
dissolves. As-
Out of character, what was that girl's name?
I'm not going to tell you. You know what girl it is, right?
Yeah, I do, yeah. The one who led us here.
Okay, it's the name is Irelise.
Erelise, that's it.
And as the scene fades, another voice rings through the darkness. Rune, my dear, come back to us. Please?
What? Who said that?
You recognize it as the voice of Aloria.
Aloria?
Rune, help.
Can I hear this too?
Yes, you can hear this too. It's all gone to shit, Rune. What's happened?
I don't know. We're here. Me and Gnu are here in some other place, and where are you?
I'm not sure. I can't find you. Let me help. Suddenly you hear a loud clapping sound and a flash of bright white light as your consciousness comes back, and you find yourselves lying upon the hard, icy floor of Glacier's manor.
Damn.
Just for shits and gigs, why don't you guys
Yeah.
roll like a couple of wisdom saves and maybe a con save?
I'm gonna shit.
Maybe just roll some damage as well from one of your weapons, just for shits and giggles.
Okay, so wisdom save first.
Yeah, wisdom saves first.
Alright. Wait. Okay. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. Now both roll to hit with your weapon.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Now both roll damage.
We probably should have done this realistically, as in order instead of bit by bit.
I'm just gonna add a couple of D4s on there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, 12 damage, that's not bad.
Panda's helping us out. And now, what? We just wait a second. What do you reckon? Kit wants to cast counter spell. I tell you what. Rune, you've got spells,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah, I got some
Roll a
spells.
healing spell.
Yeah. Roll a cure wounds for me. You haven't got third.
The
level.
highest.
Roll a cure wounds at second level if you can. No, you can't. You can only do it at first. Yeah, just do it at first.
Oh yeah, because
It's a magic initiative one.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh shit. Okay, Gnu. What can Gnu do? You've got spells, eh, Gnu?
Yeah. I've got cure wounds at second level too.
Nah. What you should do,
The other one didn't.
you should send spike growth to the game log. This is fucking funny. All right, and then I wonder if I can. Oh fuck! This will be great. This will be great. Hang on. Got something for this. Oh, no, that'll give it away.
Woo!
What's a? Oh, I know.
Just roll like 4 or 6 d8s or something.
No. I got this. I do that because nobody can see it, and then I go like that, and then I go.
I got marshmallows. Come on.
I go like this.
There it is. Marshmallow.
And I'll send that to everyone.
Ugh.
I'm just fucking with them.
Ouch.
Oh my fucking god. That's so fucking mean.
Okay.
Alright.
And then you guys
I
can't
put my
roll.
health to 0.
You can't roll death saves, but both of you are going to wake up only on 1 health. So please set your health to 1, please.
Okay. Health is reset to 1.
Cool. Thank you. And you're both going to wake up on the cold, icy floor, and we're all going to go back into the other channel.
Okay.
See what's going on.
Guys, they're on 1 hit point each.
Hello.
Hi
Oh,
guys.
this is Mel.
Hi.
Hi.
What the fuck is going on? Hello.
This is where you just tell us that you were just fucking around DM and you were just having them do random shit to freak us out, right?
Absolutely not. Why would I do that?
Oh my god.
He's gonna
Why?
be funny.
Yo,
Alright.
are you still alive?
I'm ready.
It was a
Lay it
trip.
on me.
Barely.
Oh my god.
Lay it on us.
Oh my god.
Like, what on
Did you
you?
want to take a break?
Does it Gnu and or the DM need to pee?
Yes.
I
Yes.
actually needed to pee before we even started, so
Yeah. So Rune and Gnu both awake on the cold, icy floor, and that is where we will go to break because I desperately need to pee as well.
Yes.
So we will be right back in like 2 to 3 minutes. Please stay tuned. Stick around. It's going to be fun.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna talk to Chat and Panic. Hi Chat.
Good shit's happening. I'm going to put us on the break
yeah,
screen. Hang on.
Tentacles.
Always tentacles.
I wish it was you. I wish it was you. Fuck the Emperor for fun.
Okay. Anyway, back to the game. Yes, so you watch as Gnu and Rune wake up upon the cold, icy floor, looking exhausted.
The first thing Gnu's gonna do is say Unara's name,
Oh.
and she's gonna start sort of crying, and she's in a lot of pain. Obviously, her hit points are single digit, and there's just like blood coming out of her nose, and she's just crying, saying Unara over and over again.
Rune will do the
I can
same, but
see
say Aloria.
Is that Gnu?
I said I could see giggling when I said Unara.
Kurumara.
Been attacked by a regret demon.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's what Gnu's doing.
So Gnu's crying.
Yeah.
What a pussy.
Rune's gonna sit up suddenly and scream out Aloria, and then realize how much pain he's actually in and wince and roll over a fetal position.
Definitely a regret demon.
Yeah, you get no response from shouting out.
Well, I look up first and see who's around us.
Cool. Well, you see Kit, you see Brumble, you see Nex, apparently. Silk is not there, and is not there.
Are you? What happened? Ow! Why do I hurt so much? What happened?
Nick won't say anything, but we'll lay on hands. Gnu and then Rune. Gnu will get 8 and Rune will get 7 HP.
8, did you say?
Yeah, 8 for you, Gnu, and 7 for Rune.
Not a time to point fingers. We need to follow Silk.
Hmm?
Oh,
Can
why?
you walk?
Did we destroy the thing?
It seems to be destroyed.
Oh, good.
I think we
Okay,
fucked
good.
up, Rune.
That's what happened? How did I get like this?
Can we walk and talk? Silk's really not happy.
Can I walk on 8 HP? I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, you can, but it's rough.
Okay, I'll limp behind you guys. Why is Silk so mad?
Running.
We haven't
mean-
found her siblings yet.
Maybe because y'all nearly died and her siblings are still missing and we're on a time limit. I don't know. You know, just a stab in the dark real fast size.
Someone would ask Silk. Hey.
Maybe. Maybe. I
You
don't know.
guys just walked into the ice pit, by the way.
Oh, yummy.
It's a nice ice, but
If you stick your tongue in it, will your tongue freeze or will an icicle form on your tongue?
I think you'll just straight up die. Probably.
Oh. Well, nah. It'll be all good.
During this whole time, walking and talking, is not saying anything. She's just blankly staring forward like haunted eyes. Like
Oof.
like wartime flashbacks.
Yo, where's the kids, guys?
dead.
Where are the kids, Draco?
The kids are just waiting out front for you. They have all made their way out
Okay.
towards you and her.
Okay, then what? What now?
Silk is unresponsive. When the kids come out, she just says to them to follow her and the rest. I will be around, and she is walking at least 10 feet in front of you guys at all times and saying nothing.
So they're not in this building at all.
No, we've got them with us. They're with us. The tokens are just not here because that's a
No.
whole lot of tokens.
No, your sisters.
No. They're with Vera. She said that they were with her, and yeah, that's my assumption is that they're not here.
Sure.
Wait, are you asking Silk that or me?
You.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I tried calling out your name as we're walking to try and talk to you. Silk, wait up.
Leave me alone.
No, because you never leave me alone when I want to be left alone. Now it's my turn. I'm not going to get many of these chances.
They could be dead, and I could have had the chance to stop that, and I chose to stop Dusk and Aurora again, to help this again. If they're dead, that death is on my hands as well as Nex's, which she'll have to answer for later. And I don't want to talk, Rune. I don't. If I speak, I don't know. I will say things I regret. Just leave me alone. And if starts poking Silk, she grabs the stick in her hand and just snaps it and throws it away.
Who finds another stick?
Or throws it away because I don't think she actually has strength to snap it, because what is my strength? 0.
His
zero.
attempts are so embarrassing. Just like, then throws it away.
She's leaving. She's walking away from both of you fuckers.
Wait,
She's like
if you end up
fucking
not
correct.
snapping the stick,
Like,
who picks up the same stick?
whoa. I just saw.
Jeez.
Sorry. Yeah, what happened to the cave log? She's just walking, and the more that he keeps poking her, just the more like she's just loses control at this point. Like, it's not rage control, she's just crying really hard, and she doesn't want to talk to you guys. Leave her alone. Let my baby deal through her fucking loss in peace.
To be
Damn.
fair, as soon as she does actively start breaking down crying, he will stop
Yeah,
and put an arm around her just to hug.
yeah. She just. Yeah.
It's his one emotion, guys.
She needed to be broken.
I needed to be broken, or the stick needed to be broken?
Your feelings needed to be broken.
Bruh.
A wall needed to be broken so you could cry.
She's crying, but she also
Process
doesn't.
the evidence.
She doesn't want to talk. We need to just get the kids out and just get them out and let me just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
But you're the only one who can lead us through the snow.
Nyx can. She knows her way through here.
Yeah, well. Sure you don't want to do it?
She will begrudgingly and silently sort of take the directions back. Not speaking the whole time, just tears streaming down her face the whole time. And just begrudgingly take you the directions that we took, but back. Making sure everyone holds hands and stuff. And
Cool.
she is not speaking to Nyx at all. Not even acknowledging her existence.
Well, damn.
Stand by while I load the map.
Look at your beautiful map. I wonder who made that.
Oh, did it load for you guys? It's still loading for me.
Yeah, it's loaded for us.
Yes.
Let me refresh.
Whoever made that was very hot and sexy.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely didn't have like two mental breakdowns.
Oh, only two. That's fine.
yeah, that's
Like two is
that's
like
yeah,
two
yeah,
is
that's
the
less
minimum
than,
for an average day.
yeah, that's the
Every day.
less than normal, yeah. It's still loading on the Twitch.
Get in there. Okay. As you all link hands and try to move through Feywild space, Silk, you turn in the direction that is not north, south, east, or west. I can't remember what it was called.
There's northeast.
Fuck,
west,
I
and
put it in the chat. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Fun Fey directions, guys. Fun Fey directions.
As you try to move in that direction, you get a sudden urge of... Not urge, sorry. You get a sudden wave of nausea come
Oh
over
my
you.
god. I got nothing else to throw up, man.
You almost vomit, and you realize that you can no longer move through Fey space.
Oh.
It seems as if something has happened that has destroyed the wacky movements of the Feywild.
Bro.
And you realize that you've got no choice but to continue on foot with the standard cardinal direction.
There. You don't need a guide. You can just walk straight.
Come on, Silk.
He doesn't respond. Fuck, I'm gonna make myself cry. Damn. Role-playing emotional things is hard.
Yeah.
Gunnar is like trailing behind everybody, sort of stumbling around, kind of like sleepwalking.
Okay. As you make your way across the frozen plains of the jagged ice towards the moonlit woods and the court of the moonlit thicket, you realize it's going to take a good 3 or so days to reach the portal at this rate.
Yeah, thanks.
In fact, probably 4 days because you've got a bunch of kids with you as well. Hey, from kid.
So probably realizes this and just keeps pushing and pushing until eventually her strength fails and she ends up just like leaning into her pretty heavily.
At which point, Feely like flares his wings and Silk just disappears from everyone's sight. Because that cat looks happy.
Does he? Kitty! Oh, baby! Oh, he's gone. No! I still see his tail.
Want to see a sleeping kitty?
Mm-hmm.
He's gone.
Hi, pumpkin.
the kids, throughout the first few hours of travel, start to complain how cold it is, how hungry they are, how this sucks, how they want to see mum, they want to see their dads.
Are we there yet?
Are we
Oh
there
my
yet?
God.
They're children.
And then they all stop dead in their tracks as this voice rings out to all of you. Rune, my dear, it seems as if I have found you at last.
Oh, Aloria! Thank the gods!
Where are you?
Here, somewhere in the Fae.
The Fae?
Yeah, the something by the thicket or the wicket. It smells like a bakery here, Aloria.
Hang on, I'm coming. Now that I've done that, I'm going to travel to you.
Oh god. It's terrible.
Couldn't help myself. Could not help myself. There is a sudden flurry of snow in front of you as this as the snowflakes sort of push up into this vortex, and there's this big puff of blue smoke, and before you stands the 15-year-ish old form of a boy in periwinkle blue, in a periwinkle blue suit, giving off a very soft blue glow, and he flicks his hair back and goes, much better. This a little bit confusing to find you.
Yeah, what happened there?
Well,
You're so like
you said
bubbly.
you said you were in the Feywild. This definitely looks like the Feywild, but it's difficult to explain. Never mind. We will not worry about it for now. Right, where are you going? Where are you headed? What is happening? What have I missed?
We're getting these children home again. We've just saved them from Glacia, and she didn't have Silk's sisters. Vera has them, so I'd say now we're putting the kids somewhere so someone can help them, probably in the village, and then we're gonna go after Vera.
Right. Well, now that I have a lock on your location, perhaps I could be of assistance. If you do not think that this is meddling in the affairs of mortals.
No, this is a god answering a
call for help.
Yes.
Well,
I called and prayed that you would help me and save the children, and you have.
Well, of course I have, my dear. Is that not what I am for? To help in times of need? Yes, anyway. So, children home, yes? Where are they going?
I turn and look at Silk's back as she's walking away from us.
Well, as wings.
Those wings, apparently. I don't know. Can you figure that out and do that all at once, or?
Ugh, I have to do everything myself, don't I?
No, just most of the things.
Fine. But on one condition.
Depends.
And he
Not gonna ask
strolls.
anything weird again, are you?
He strolls right up to you, right in front of you, and just looks up at you, because you're quite a bit taller than him. He looks up into your face and just like twinkles his eyes and blinks rapidly and goes, "Oh, you know what I want, dear Rune."
This is creepy because he's a kid, even though he's not actually a kid, but the form he takes does not help his cause.
You know what I want.
You know, I can't get that for you. You've asked. She said no. That's it.
Come on, just one dinner.
I can't force her to have dinner with you. Like,
Aloria,
walk away.
the timing, buddy. The timing.
He just turns and looks at you, Silk, and goes, "Oh, but Silk, timing means nothing in the world of gods."
It's very weird because he's not talking to Silk, he's talking to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Silk
he knows where Silk is.
She is not acknowledging him at all.
That's fine.
Hmm.
He just talks at you.
She's
goes-
got zero time for Aloria's bullshit right now.
"One dinner, my dear. One dinner is all I ask. And these children will find their beds safely at home."
All I can
Herb
do.
sticks his hand in his pocket, grabs some jerky, throws it at Aloria. There you go, dinner.
Ah, the scraps of the peasants. One day, Silky dear, one day.
She, brushes aside Er's wing so that she can look Aloria in the face and just... Her eyes are red, but there's still, fucking brimming fury at him coming in here and demanding this. In this situation right now, she walks right up, close. Not too close, because she wants some distance between Creepy Boy and herself, and just says, "If you ever come near me again, I will ensure that you never ever get what you want. You'll never get a dinner, you'll never speak to me again, you'll never see me again, except from afar. You can either help these kids and be selfless for once, or you can fuck off and leave me the hell alone. I have bigger problems than you, Aloria."
You see him
Well,
just look up into your face. Expression unchanged. He lifts a hand, clicks his fingers, and suddenly there is a cascade of colourful lights just everywhere. Magical glowing orbs everywhere. Everything freezes. The kids stop moving. The rest of the party stop moving. None of you can hear this, except for Silk.
Bruh.
And he looks at you and just says, "I can take the pain away."
I don't want anything from you.
"I can help. I can save your
Your-
sisters. I can
your
save
help.
Oberon from the chains of the infernal abyss.
I
You have
will
no
do it.
idea what you are dealing with, young
I will-
lady."
I will do this myself. You only help when it suits you best. And by doing that, you want me, you will never ever get me. My priorities are the family, around my family and the ones who love me, and that is my party. Not you. Your conditions and your rules and your bargains. I've lived a long enough life among the Fae to know that making bargains with any of them or mischief makers never goes well. So here, and she takes out her sending stone and with shaky hands throws it at his feet. Take it back. I don't want to see you until I fix this. I don't want to see you ever again. I will follow through with the deal we made. And I'll stop the betrayal. But after that, if you come near me, I will find a way to make you disappear, Aloria. Leave me alone.
He picks up the sending stone, clutches it in his hand. He just says, "You are dealing with forces far beyond your comprehension. You think the withering silence is bad. Just wait. Just you wait, my dear.
Leave
One
me.
that has helped you already is much, much worse."
Leave me, my family, and my friends the fuck alone. I will only speak to you again when you can prove that you're not a selfish little cunt.
Oh,
And even then, you'll be lucky. Now leave me alone.
He snaps his fingers once more and the lights vanish. Everything starts moving again. And he turns to you, Rune, and goes, "Well, it looks as if your friend might have made up her mind here. Which is a shame.
I did warn you. I did warn you.
I'm just telling you, it's a shame that she doesn't want to listen.
Nothing I can do about it.
I fear in the end, it may be her fault that it happens."
He's gonna
Alas.
scream at him. Like,
Alas.
fully scream it.
One cannot be sure. But because of her actions this day, you're on your own for now.
Oh, go away! Go
I
and
will-
be butthurt elsewhere.
I will
Go.
take the children, for that is what I promised my creator.
You create? Oh, it's me. Wait, does Rune know it's him?
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
And he
cool.
turns to
Almost
Silk.
forgotten.
Turns to Silk.
She
And
turns
goes,
it back on him.
"Watch your tongue, fox. Might get you in trouble one day."
Your
I look-
threats mean your
And he-
threats are empty to me. And she turns her back on him.
He walks over to the children and says, "Come, gather round, kids, gather round." And they sort of mindlessly gather around. And he addresses the party. He addresses you all once more before vanishing. He says, "Do not trust one that has helped you already. It seems as if your furry friend is making a number of enemies for you." And then the snow whips up around them and they vanish in a puff of blue smoke and snow.
Whoa, okay then. I just looked shocked between Silk and where Aloria was standing and just... So,
I told him- I told him never to speak to me again, to see me, to be near me. And it looks like he's
Absolutely.
butthurt. And quite frankly, Rune, I don't have the energy to give a damn.
I mean, I did tell him, you know. So, like, this, yeah.
I just want my family back. That's
Yeah,
it.
and we're gonna get them,
That's-
so.
It. And she's just gonna keep going. Now that there is no children for her to wait for, she is just going to keep going. And to stop her, like, someone will physically have to, like, sit her down for the night.
Wait, was that all the kids?
Yep. He
That
took them all.
was all the kids.
Yo, did Brumble get to hang out with the girl?
Leora. I don't know where I made the names like every other fucking name in this game. I think it's Leora.
I
Something
thought it
like
was
that.
Lenora.
One of the above.
Yeah.
insert name here. Can Rumble be taken too? Sir, ma'am?
As you stand and stare at where they disappeared, there is another flurry of snow and a puff of blue smoke. And you, Brumble, hear a voice of, "I'm sorry. Did you want to come with?"
Oh yeah, yeah. We're meant to be good together forever.
Well,
Oh,
by
yes.
all means, join us. And Aloria holds out a hand for you.
I do the uppies.
True.
Aloria puts hands underneath your arms and hoists you up. And says, "Well, do you not wish to help your friends here?"
I do, but I've got that friend to take care of. It's only I'm all she's got, and these guys will be fine. They've got themselves. But in this world, it's only me for Leora. One of the above. Yeah. Have to have a look here. But yeah, it's only us.
We're gonna speak up and say, I mean, yeah, I totally expected him to just like always go with them now. That's it. They're just. Can you like magically attach them somehow as well so this doesn't happen again? Great, thanks.
You're leaving us.
I mean, I don't know. It's like,
I
Will
mean,
you come?
the girl he was looking for.
Will you come
Oh,
back?
boy.
I mean, I guess I'll always be around.
That's a no. They never come back.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, no, did Reaper ever come back?
No. Oh, he came back. He came back once to say goodbye.
But oh yeah, that was as you were leaving.
And to break a demon out, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
fun.
That's why I'll put my arm around Cat and around necks and say, this is why we'll never leave each other. Because then if we leave, we're not coming back.
Well, it would seem, Brumble, you are a bit torn. Do you go back with Leora, or do you stay with your friend? Perhaps I can offer a solution for both.
What's that? I don't want her joining us, if that's what you're gonna say.
Oh, I would never put her in such danger. But you see, the magic of the Teddykin is that, well, as your friends know very well, when your essence is not here, you turn into a simple teddy bear, yes?
Yeah, that's right.
And he sort of shifts you onto one hip, like he's holding a baby. And he goes, well, perhaps we could split your essence so you can be with your friends here and keep an eye on Leora at the same time.
So, does that mean that there will be two Brumbles?
In a way, yes.
Next is where Snow.
Until the time comes for you to join together once more.
This is postal moment.
I mean, if that's, yeah, I would love to. I mean,
Okay.
more Brumble for the world. I guess. I mean,
He-
technically.
He puts you down in the snow and he goes, "Now, this may hurt just a little bit." And he grabs your left ear and just tears it from your body.
Ow!
Wow, what the fuck?
And then he goes,
Wanna be friends?
"A lollipop, please, sir."
Oh, yeah, of course. I've got plenty. What flavor you want? You can have this one.
Okay. And he gets the lollipop and he shoves it into the ear. So it's like an ear on a lollipop, and then he sticks it in the snow. And he waves a hand, and a flurry of snow puffs up around the ear, and you see it grow into another form of Brumble that is missing the opposite ear on this one.
Oh, cute.
Oh, man.
And
you
goes,
only want this here.
"This should do just fine. 2 Brumbles for the price of 1.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I don't know why my friends don't like you. You're a lifesaver.
He sort of looks over your shoulder at Silk and goes, "She
Just
has her
ignoring him.
reasons. So, you stay here and I will take Brumble the Second to Leora."
Brumble the second.
Hmm.
Rumble the lesson.
Brumble the Minor.
And he steps back, places a hand on Brumble the Second, and goes, "Until it is time to join you once more, together to become whole. You may stay with your friends, and she will be protected. I can watch over if you so wish. When you are ready, seek me out, or ask your friend Rune for help.
Really?
Now,
I'll keep that in mind.
come, Brumble the Second." "Oh, it's Crumble, not Brumble." Oh, well, okay. "Come then, Crumble."
Yes.
And then a flurry of snow and blue smoke. Poof, they are gone and vanish once more.
Yes. I wave at Crumble. Oh, well, I wave at both of them. And I say, take care of her for me. Following Kieran. Oh, well, that was much easier than I anticipated, guys. You know what that means. I have nothing holding me back now.
Nothing.
Goes into a rage and just attacks Silk. Or
He
goes
was
into
the
a rage
betrayer.
and attacks Nex.
It was the betrayer all along.
Actually, I will say that Brumble is actually this whole time has been not trying to make any contact with Nex, any eye contact, nothing like that.
That's fair.
Oh,
It's new.
Alright.
why's everyone hating on Nex, bro?
Cause Nyx fucking did what Nyx does best.
Hey, I hit that thing before him. It totally could have been me.
Go
You
on,
saying
Nex,
it's
justify
ignoring
it.
me?
Justify it.
Justify it, Nyx. Do it. Do it. Say what you're gonna say.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what we fucking thought.
For
I
science.
stopped the face round from being destroyed. I think I deserve a medal. You know?
Uh-huh. You should tell Silk that. Yeah, you should see how well that goes.
I mean, Silk's got no more spell slots, and Nyx is pretty safe.
So we rest next.
Wait, it's been 3 days. We would have rested.
How many? Wait, has it been 3 days or is it still the same day?
No, it's still the same day. It's only been like maybe 4 or 5 hours into the journey that this happened. It would be
no.
getting closer to nightfall though.
Also, still has cantrips and level 1 spell slots left, so fuck you.
And Brumble still has rage.
Rumble, burn,
Honestly,
nice
she
and
may
easily.
not have it.
but
I
probably
mean-
not dead yet.
We can always find out if Dust is still around.
Is Dusk around?
This is how the party dies.
If
By
I
each
kill
other.
next, and then next comes Dusk, and Dusk kills everyone.
Do you want to summon Dusk?
No!
Oh my god.
I've got 9 fucking hit points.
After a rest, then.
I am edgy, I am not a dick.
It's okay. Don't
Whatever you say.
sure.
But
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, it'll help me sleep very well.
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad.
As you continue your journey onwards for a few hours, the sun starts to set. The golden colour of the sky stays, however, and occasionally a flash of lightning and a new crack appears in the golden blanket above, revealing the darkened sky and the stars beyond. But as nightfall starts to take hold, you all start to realize how exhausted you actually are. Thinking it time to bed down and rest.
Sounds good to me.
Hell yeah.
Sleep time.
I assume you pull out Camper's Respite.
I?
Cool. So you set up your tent by placing the torch upon the ground as it morphs into this large tent with a very nice campfire in the middle. I need to know if anyone's taking watch and what the
Yes.
order is.
Silk is.
I will stay with Silk up.
First watch, but she just sort of, I'll watch first. I don't care what happens after that. And she'll just go
Okay.
off to somewhere away to stare into the distance.
Okay.
I'll take second.
Okay.
yeah.
Are there- yeah?
Oh, Rumble will just probably sleep. He's not gonna watch.
Okay.
He'll take the
Bryn
Okay.
probably will too. He's a bit sore.
Okay, that's fine. Are there any conversations you wish to have before shutting down for the night, having your sleeps and your watches? You will have a bit of time between making dinner and any other nighttime activities you wish to do, like whittling sticks or fucking sharpening weapons, polishing armor, whatever. You'll have time for conversations if you wish to have them.
I am going to very cautiously approach Silk.
She's sitting on the ground with her knees up to her chest and tail wrapped around herself.
She's just gonna be standing behind you. She is using a very monotone sort of voice. She's there's not much emotion behind it. And she says, I don't know how you're going to react to this, but I need to tell you something.
And tell me. Just forgive me if I can't offer much.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, real quick, before Gnu starts explaining to this, is there a tree anywhere nearby?
This is an ice field.
Ah, okay. So is not particularly subtly standing, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Gnu is like
pretty much.
Gnu is so exhausted she actually doesn't really care if anyone is listening. She just needs to get this out. She's been traumatized as fuck. Now is not the time for kitten paused in.
Chill, fucking grip us away.
Read the room, damn it. No.
Anyways, when me and Rune were knocked unconscious, I saw Kuunara for the first time since, you know. And what I saw were the schematics for the artifact in the telescope. And the last thing I saw was him working with Glacia, building it for her.
No.
And I had no idea, and I'm just as confused. And she's just staring sort of at the ground at nothing, just saying this, like it's just the words are just kind of falling out of her face. She's not really almost seems like she's not even aware of what she's saying.
Day we've had, Gnu. Silk sort of shuffles over and gestures for you to sit next to her for a second.
She then starts to remember what else she saw. Fucking DMW mad. I've forgotten her name again.
Relatable.
Don't worry, it only starts with an AL.
Oh, thank you. She looks at you, sort of inviting her to sit. And she remembers she has also seen visions of Erelise, the girl that Silk yelled at.
Oopsies.
And
I
this
don't know
kind
what
of
you're talking about.
Irrelate, the girl that helped you come to the Feywild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This kind of anger sort of builds up inside of her, confusingly, and she's angry with Silk for trusting Erelise.
Bro, I did it. I just wanted to get to the fucking Feywild. I see you, Nick.
she doesn't say that. She's thinking it, and this anger's sort of bubbling up, and she's thinking like, none of this would have happened, you know, if you didn't talk to that girl. Even though it's very obvious, like, I'm not actually mad. I'm sorry, so sorry. But Gnu, and she's just gonna turn around and wave from me. She's not gonna sit with you. And she's gonna wait for her time to do her watch and sit, looking at the schematics, thinking over the confusing visions that she's had.
Once Gnu turns around to leave, once Silk might have had the energy to be worried, was the anger quite clear on your face, or like you were hiding it?
You weren't facing her. And
Yeah,
what
sure.
happened was she told you about the thing, the vision that she saw with Kaunara, and then you offered to sit, and for a couple of seconds she considered it, and then just kind of walked away, turned around, walked away. So you'd have been waiting for her to sit, and then turned around and seen her just walking off.
On any other day, she might have had the energy to respond and to ask what was wrong, but as Gnu walks away, Silk just curls her tail tighter and just stares off without a word. I'm sorry, I love you.
That was a lot to deal with.
Is there any other conversations anyone else wishes to have before sleeping?
Nope.
No? Okay. Then those that are taking the first watch.
Yo, I'm so glad you're taking watch with me. My perception is ass.
If you can roll your perception, either one with advantage or both separately.
Separately.
Okay. Silk, you are pretty distracted. So you really just stare into the distance, noticing now that although the sun has set, the sky is still relatively bright with golden energy.
Some small part of her, like, she looks up at that and kind of says to herself, that's concerning. Doesn't matter. And just go silent again.
After a few hours, nothing comes close to camp. Nothing seems to bother you at all. And you are able to wake the next group of people.
She's just gonna go to bed, and instead of her usual, like, cuddle pile with Rune, she just curls up somewhere alone, like, makes a blanket of snow, and just... yeah.
Okay. I guess can wake up whoever's next.
Yeah, will go wake whoever's next.
I said I was next, the second watch. I don't know who's with me. Maybe it's just me.
Looks like it's just you.
Oh,
Looks like
excellent.
it.
Cool. Anyone you want to have a conversation with, or just talk to yourself?
Yeah, I'll just fail my perception check and
Go wake
move
the front
on.
of
All right, if you want to roll perception for me. For the
What'd you
few
say,
Oh, I
hours.
mean, the sky's pretty light, right? So
It is. So you're not rolling with disadvantage.
Okay, so it should be pretty good then.
So it's just a straight roll.
19.
19. That's not too bad. You can see pretty far into the distance. As you watch from the front of Camper's Respite,
I can go the distance.
looking out in every direction, thinking to yourself about Ka'unara, what they could have been doing working with Glacier, what Project Ragnarok actually is.
Do I have any papers on there that I stuffed in my bag?
You do, so you would have found the schematics, or going over the papers and the journals that you found, you've learned that the device that was set off in Glacier's manor was Project Ragnarok, that was created by Ka'unara. Created and built for Glacier to help with part of the rebellion.
Yeah.
So he designed and created this device. Glacier seems to have provided the power core. And then it was to be set off at a specific time, which has now happened.
Okay,
Reading,
so I guess.
reading a bit further in to the journal throughout your watch, you get the idea that Ka'unara didn't really know exactly what the device was capable of doing. He mentions in the journal that it can move massive objects from one place to another. It can target it can target large areas and affect quite a large area. He does go on to say that he's unsure of any side effects of firing it from the Feywild at the bog that you come from. But he
From
also...
the Feywild to the bog.
Yes. So he also goes on to say that he just wishes to remove the tyrant. So
Yeah.
remove a section of the bog and move it somewhere else within the astral plane.
That's kind of funny. Okay. So could it, out of character, what it would have happened is that did they move the Feywild somewhere else?
You have no idea.
Oh shit. Okay.
So,
And that's pretty much it. He was building it for the rebellion and didn't really know or it could have.
correct. There are some notes in there about working with Glacia and how she was helping to fund the device so that he could create it with help. And it talks about their entrepreneurial relationship.
Like they'd been in cahoots before this.
Not necessarily before this, but it seems like they did have some sort of business relationship beforehand.
Okay. Always
Reading
the
between the
business.
lines.
Oh.
Yeah. So, reading through all that, your watch does come to an end. And you're able to wake whoever is next.
Is anyone next?
Rude, I believe.
I crashed because I was at 1 hit point.
Kate will be awake.
Okay, Gnu's gonna gently wake up Cat. All clear?
I mean, Nyx will still be awake. But will not be useful, but they can do watch.
Yeah, Nex is electing to take an exhaustion point.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let himself
I do not wake up Cat. I walk up to Nyx. And Gnu is not sure whether she's mad at her or not.
Nyx just stares at Gnu blankly and sits outside.
Oh, yeah, she
Gnu
has to
does a
go
little nod and then sort of walks off, still unsure whether not to be mad at her. Because I'm not sure. I actually don't know.
Well, you don't know what
Doubtful.
happened, right? Because you got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
yeah, but you know, I've kind of gotten the gist from Silk, storming off all day.
Yeah, but do you trust Silk?
That is a
sure
good
as hell
point.
wouldn't.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Anyway,
Whoa!
I am also mad at Silk.
Suppose we know where the power splits.
Whoa, why am I catching strays, in the words of Jim? What the fuck?
You know what you did.
I don't.
Yeah, you fully don't. You have no idea what you
I
did.
genuinely have no idea. This
Well,
is
no,
the
you
equivalent
don't.
of like you dreaming that I cheated on you and then waking up and being mad at me with zero context.
Oh my god, I've had that happen so often.
Yeah, that's exactly what is happening actually, and that is why I'm mad at you.
It's just like, I'm sorry, babe. I don't fucking know what happened.
I had a dream where you hugged me and would not let go.
Oh,
Weird. Anyway, next.
Mm-hmm.
Tis your watch. If there are any conversations that you wish to have.
Oh no.
Are you sure?
You're not keen enough for that.
Wait. Next will be outside in the place of taking a watch, but they're not paying attention to anything.
All right.
Probably bad move on Gnu's part to.
So, do you wish to electively fail your perception check?
I mean,
Or shall I use your passive?
How angry do you want Silk to be at you?
I mean,
I don't know
the
if
thing-
she can get angrier, honestly.
Nix isn't really caring about anyone else at the moment. This is more a selfish infliction of what's happened.
Oh,
Okay. I will use your passive.
Holy shit, it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Why is
It's
it
alright.
good?
Okay. Throughout your watch, you don't see anything untoward. Nothing piques your interest. You occasionally get a whisper in the back of your mind, but it's unintelligible. You know that it's a whisper from Aurora, and there is also one from Dusk, but much quieter. But as I say, they are unintelligible. But yes, through your hours of self-reflection, nothing happened, and you are able to wake up Kit for the last watch.
It is. Next, would stumble through and just shake Kit on the shoulder, and then just go lie down facing the wall.
Alright, Kit, you are awoken by Nex, who very promptly doesn't say a word to you, just shakes you awake and then very promptly goes to lie down, feigning to be asleep. Kit, are you actually
so I
here?
think-
Anyway, here.
Yeah, so I think Kit sits in silence probably for an hour or so, and then just whispers kind of into the night. I don't really know what happened today next, but you heard a lot of people again. We should probably talk when we've helped Silk. I'm mad at you. But I'm still your friend. And that's the last thing that Kit says for the rest of his watch.
Way to tug at the heartstrings, Kit. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, can you roll a perception check for me, please? Okay. As the sun starts to crest over the flat horizon, you can see a couple of ice bunnies peeking up out of the snow and ice, and then they sort of run along the top and then dive down again. And there are birds in the sky that land upon the ice, peck at it for a while, and then fly off into the distance, as if the animal kingdom is coming to life for the day as the sun gets higher and higher in the sky. Your watch comes to an end with no problems, and everyone may tick off a long rest.
Thank fucking goodness.
However,
Yay. No!
No, from
No,
me.
however.
one of you
I already took off a long rest. It's too late.
Silk, I need you to permanently reduce your HP by 10.
Oh.
Whoa! From what? I'm very curious now.
That's for the thing, right?
Whoa.
Your necklace.
Whoa.
As you awaken, you feel the necklace around your neck suddenly pulse with a necrotic energy as it starts to drain your life force.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's not cool.
Man, I was so excited about having more hit points.
Sorry,
Dude.
let me rephrase that. Not permanently.
Oh,
I just need you to reduce your maximum HP by 10.
okay, so I have 55 max at the moment.
Yes.
Okay. I have reduced.
Perfect.
And she never picked up the sending stone again if Valoria left it. She just threw it.
Eloria did not leave it. He took it with him. He clutched it in his hand.
I mean, you threw it at him.
Yeah.
Yep, he picked it up, clutched it in his hand.
Yeah, I have deleted it from my inventory.
Okay. That is a nice, powerful item that you have now lost.
Yeah. Me, the player, regrets my life choices. However, it do be fitting, unfortunately.
Fair enough. Right, as you all awaken in the day feeling refreshed or somewhat drained,
Very drained.
you are able to have breakfast. You watch as Ket puts his breastplate back on. Which is very odd because you know that Ket's a wizard and like although you've seen Ket wearing this breastplate the whole time, it's really strange to watch him put it back on.
Mm.
Yeah, you all gather your things. You break down Kemper's respite. Gnu cuts a hole in the ice and has an extremely cold ice bath. Oh no, wait, you've got the alchemy jug, don't you?
Yeah.
That's right, you pour extremely cold icy water all over yourself for an hour.
Yep.
Silk speaks to absolutely no one. And you continue on your journey. You're probably about here-ish by now. So as you continue on your journey, if there's any talking you wish to do, swords you want to summon, gods you want to talk to, fireballs you want to cast, you may do that throughout the day. If not, whoever is leading the group, can I have you roll a survival check, please?
Good point. Who is leading the group?
Me, probably. I don't know. I imagine Silk's just walking ahead of everyone.
Which
I know,
probably
but-
means that is actually leading the party. Silk
Do you want me to roll? Hang on, did I?
Whoever
roll
it
the
is,
thing?
roll survival.
I'll fucking roll. Survival's actually not bad.
19. Nice.
19, that's not too bad. You head in the right direction. So you're still heading southwards towards the Moonlit Woods and the Moonlit Thicket. Let me roll a d6 on the encounter table. Oh. Can I have you roll a d8 for me, please? So.
You can, but will I? Is the question.
Roll an 8, let's fight a dragon.
No.
Another god. Let's go.
What am I rolling? A D8.
Yes. Five. What is? Okay. about halfway through the day, maybe early afternoonish. It would be Gnu, and Silk.
What are we doing?
You hear the sound of crackling in the sky. The sound of the wind picking up. Is it the wind? Large wings beating the air.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my
You-
god, you fucking cursed us. Who said dragon?
You
Uh,
you look up and scan the horizons, and you can see relatively far into the distance, and in the direction of the foregone forest, you can see a very large hulking shape flitting in and out of the clouds above, illuminated by the golden light in the sky. Doesn't get any closer, but it doesn't get any further away. This large, hulking mass. I think you guys have seen... Yeah, you guys have seen dragons before. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've met Maisie. She's
Yes.
a dragon.
Yeah. You guys have seen dragons before. The
Oh.
shape of this creature is a little different. It is more
I haven't met
bulbous.
Oh yeah, I have met Maisie. Wait.
I
Yeah.
believe you've all met Maisie.
Yeah.
It is a more bulbous creature. Kind of akin to a whale with wings.
That's very rude. Why are you fat shaming this dragon? Come on, man.
I never said it was a dragon. I said it was like a dragon, but more bulbous like a whale, and its wings are its wings almost seem too small for its body.
So it's a bumblebee.
it's kind of cute.
Think if you've seen the D&D movie or know any of the lore, think Thimblechord.
Yeah, that's what I haven't seen the movie, but that's what I was thinking. Also bumblebee, because
Yeah, or a bumblebee.
bumblebees are funny. It's a bumblebee.
But yes.
Does it look erratic, or does it look?
No, it
calmly
just
flying?
looks like it is floating in and out of the clouds, up and down, left and right.
So, depending on
Um,
how much attention Silk is paying to where we're going, is like very subtly steering her to keep us away from this creature.
Mm. I mean, she's paying enough attention that she's heading straight for her home court.
Yeah,
Like, she's
it's
not
just- if
leading you astray.
If you start drifting ever so slightly, it was just like slightly poking you in the shoulder to move you. So we're back on that way.
okay, well, Gnu is gonna point up at the sky and say, "What on earth is that?"
Nyx and Silk, you can roll a Feywild nature check.
Does that mean nature with advantage?
That means nature with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Super advantage. Da, da, da,
You're like Gimli in the Lord of the Rings, like nothing. It's just a whiff of cloud.
Correct.
Pull it up. Silk, you would have seen one of these before in your travels when you were being trained by Oberon.
Dad?
He would have taken you on a field trip to the edge of the foregone forest where you would have spotted one of these creatures before. Let me just check the location of the court of the hunt. Yeah, too far away. Next, you would never have met one of these creatures before. But Silk, you know this to be called an ether fin.
Oh, is it pet shaped?
All right, it.
It is not. So
Why is
It's-
friendship? It's not friend.
Oberon called it an ether fin. But he says it with a very thick Feywild accent, so it's kind of hard to understand. But when he explained it, he said, this is an ether fin, also known as a sky whale.
Did he explain what they are? Like if they're peaceful, if they're hostile?
They are a majestic, serene creature that drifts gracefully through the skies. Small but powerful wings shimmer with an iridescent glow, often seen gliding among the clouds, feeding on floating spores and luminous energy particles.
Cute.
Silk
Are they
will...
sentient?
They are friendly and they are relatively intelligent.
Silk will relay that to the party. This is an ether wing. It will do us no harm.
Finn.
Finn, sorry.
I will.
An ether fin.
It will do us no harm. In fact, something sort of glints in Silk's eyes, like a little spark of being more alive, and she is going to attempt to wave the creature towards them. If you can hear me, we need help. Please.
Roll an animal handling.
With advantage, because I'm cool as fuck.
No.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow. That's so rude.
That's good. Quick time.
No.
Okay, with that, it sort of weaves in and out of the clouds some more before eventually turning in your direction and slowly coming towards you.
Oh, good one.
Watching it for a good
Whoa.
10-15 minutes. It does get closer and closer before you all hear its cry out to you, which just sounds like a whale.
Do
Do
it.
the noise and
Fuck you.
Do
Do
it.
the roar.
do it.
Just a. See, you guys can't hear it.
No. Do it again.
Do
No.
it. Do it.
Twitch can hear it.
Do it.
No,
Do it.
Don't
I
be
don't. I
rude.
don't know why Discord didn't pick that up, but Twitch certainly
Yo, Jim, you know what you have to do.
did. So a loud whale sound comes through, and instead of like it's quite a deep, reverberating sound, but instead of it coming through as that standard whale sound, you get the feeling, like an emotion from it. An emotion of caring, of empathy, as if it's asking what you need.
Tell your brethren, watch for Oberon and for Silk and Fiery Tail. They're in danger.
Wasn't it Saturn, your sister?
Oh yeah, Saturn, my bad.
Yourself.
Yo, no, don't worry about it. I said Saturn, hang on. I
Yeah.
said Saturn, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's fine. You guys are just tripping. It's all good.
Thanks for gaslighting me. It's what I needed to know.
You're welcome.
Again, this deep whale sound comes through as it speaks to you, but you get the emotion of like more emotions from it, of caring, empathy, You get the feeling it's going to pass on your word. And then something different of acceptance and wanting to help you more as you watch it come lower and lower in the sky before it lands maybe 50 feet away from you with a soft thud into the ice and snow. And it just sort of looks
Does it have little leggies?
It does have little legs. It's
Oh my god, it's got little leggies!
It is a very weird animal, like a whale with legs instead of flippers, and
Oh my!
tiny wings that look like it could barely lift it.
I would literally die for this creature. I love them. I love this creature so much. It's my favorite NPC.
And now that it's close to you, you get more emotions pushed into your mind and small visions of, like, very simple visions of people climbing aboard its back and it taking you where you need to go.
Silk will approach the whale. Also, when all I'm thinking of is Jeff from Marvel Rivals, little shark with his little feet, but also with wings. Wow, the disappointment on your face is damn chill. My parents are already disappointed. I don't need my DM to be disappointed too. Chill.
I just don't know who Jeff is, but
Oh, he's a little shark
yeah,
with feet.
I googled it. Pretty much that, but whale.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
Sure.
Silk approaches the land whale, sorry, the sky whale, puts a hand on it. This is the first time she seems to have any energy at all for anything, and just sort of like puts her puts her hand above its eye and puts her head to it as well, and just says, "Thank you. Take us to the moonlight thicket, please." And begins to tentatively climb aboard.
Okay, so you climb up with no issue at all, as it seems to lower itself further into the snow to assist. Are the rest of you climbing on?
Yep.
It won't hurt us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Brumble climbs on.
What the fuck was that sound?
Okay. You climb on, and this aether fin takes flight into the sky almost immediately. You feel the rush of the warm Feywild air, which is unusual considering you're in the jagged ice. But the higher you go, the warmer the air seems to get. The closer you get to the golden cracked sky above, the hotter it gets. As it lifts up into the clouds, you can see miles and miles over the foregone forest, over the moonlit thicket, over the Court of Mirth and Jester's Hollow, even far to the north, past the jagged peaks, in the centre of the jagged ice, to the ruins of Chilmere, as the whale starts to head south towards the castle of the moonlit thicket. It dips low at points as it picks up water from little streams and lakes. And as you approach the edge of the moonlit woods, I need to roll a dice. You realize how fast this creature actually is. As what you have travelled in a day and a half, it seems to have travelled in 2 to 3 hours. faster and faster and faster. Then suddenly, a cry. A deep, booming cry from the creature itself as a crackle of lightning strikes through the sky, cracking the very air itself. The darkness and the blackness that seems to erupt from these ruptures in space and time strikes directly through this creature. You all fly 10, 15 feet forwards and are swallowed by darkness and stars.
We didn't need a bomb this time,
And that's where we're going to pick up next session.
Why?
Because I enjoy cliffhangers and it's fun.
Oh my god. I mean, as the whale gets struck, Silk will let out this absolutely agonized scream of, no, I'm so sorry. Before we fucking end the session.
I'm sorry,
Curtains
like,
down.
I rolled a nat 20 on that lightning strike, so...
Oh, that's, yeah.
yeah. And you guys have just had a run of bad luck.
Big
Most of it
time.
caused by Nex.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Told you.
Oh,
I've
the
been
thing
awake
then.
since 3 a.m.
Yeah,
I
that's...
do stupid shit when I'm tired.
I did not expect the I've been awake since 3 a.m. warning to go into, hey, let's destroy the world. Like, oh my
Hey,
god.
I stopped the world from being destroyed, alright? That thing was
Ah,
blasted.
Wow!
I don't
That
think
was
you
the
stopped.
sun.
I don't
Did
think
you stop
stopped
it, or did
jack
you
shit.
make it worse?
Yeah, the
No,
sky is
we-
still piss-colored, Nix.
Oh,
That
we
doesn't
alive?
look like you fixed it.
He stopped Ragnarok by causing something worse.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Are we
Like
dead yet?
Ragnarok.
Could be. Maybe we are dead. Maybe this is all fucking...
That's a problem for
Maybe
future us.
maybe we're all
Exactly.
ghosts.
We just went. That's what the stars were. We're in heaven.
Look, I'm just helping us get to that end game, you know?
Uh-huh. Sure.
The silent, what's it called? The Whispering Silence can take on Dusk and we can just watch in the sidelines. It'll be fine.
I would bet money on that fight. I think the Whispering Silence wins purely because it can shut Dusk the fuck up.
Isn't it withering silence?
It is
Withering.
withering silence.
I can't
Yeah.
remember at this
You
point.
guys are bad at D&D.
Well, no, we
The
just
Whispering
all
Silence.
have the tism, okay?
You're
and
bad
fucking
at you're bad
shit.
at names. Anyway, that was a good session. A lot of shit happened, but we will
Whew.
come back next week.
I roleplayed too close to the sun and made myself actually cry. Whee!
Wouldn't be the
Defeat
first
best.
time.
The first time that this
Mhm.
happened was when Silk was actually dying, so, you know,
I'm pretty sure the first time I made you cry was when I killed Lara's mother.
Mm.
Thank you,
I had a
Bob.
bit of a cry.
I'm not laughing at the death of Lyra's mother. I'm laughing at the whales.
oh my god, yes!
I told you Twitch could hear it. Okay, stop, please. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks,
dude,
Jim.
you did that shit and Jim was already on it.
No. Anyway,
Jim understood the assignment.
we will be back next week. We'll be back next week for the continuation
I can't
of
breathe.
the whale falling from the sky and Silk dying.
That made it so different.
And join us next week. Join the Discord if you want to have some more fun and games that is this crap that I have to deal with.
Yeah,
Join the chaos.
absolutely.
Come-
Come join
Yeah,
our Discord.
come join
And
the chaos.
also-
It's pretty fun.
And also, if you want to go and see homemade memes that I classify as my work throughout the day, you should totally follow the Blue Sky. This
Yes.
session's
Oh,
given me...
Yeah, find us
even
on
more
Blue
memes.
Sky at Divergent Dungeons.
I've been meaning to ask, what is Blue Sky?
It's like Twitter, but
it's a
not
Twitter clone.
shit. Yeah, but it's not shit. It's like Twitter before it went shit, and it's not controlled by
Someone.
by cunts.
Okay. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
hilarious you say that. The first thing that came up was of Elon Musk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
everyone.
Like on Blue
That's
Sky.
enough.
I was just saying. No. I was just saying it's the first thing that popped up on Blue Skies.
People do be talking shit about him on that site.
Yes.
Oh, there's mushrooms.
There's a
Go
lot of
follow us
people
on Blue
talking
Sky.
shit.
I will make a socials
Command.
command. Thank you. Silk. I'll make that for you, Panda. Yes, anyway, join us next week. Join us on Discord. Join us on Blue Sky. Same time, same place next week.
Yes.
I don't think we've
So
got
happy to be
anything
back
else
in
to
it.
say. Oh my god.
Or just try and kill each other
Nope.
and fail.
Yes, and so yeah, come join us, and until then, have fun and don't die.
I'll sound good.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.